When I got to Millie's desk, I asked her if I could get a locker, and she responded, "Sure, but I'm only doing this because you're a junior." I was very confused when she said that, but decided just to roll with it. I found out later that only upperclassmen are given permission to apply for one late, because when some of my freshman friends tried to get one late, they were rejected. Being tall has always impacted my place in society in many different ways, one of them being that people think that I'm a lot older than I actually am, and then always being super surprised when they find out that I'm a lot younger than I look. I had recently tried to apply for a locker late and I only got it because I looked older. But what also comes with being tall is finding proper clothes that fit me. I have always had trouble finding clothes that aren't too long or too short or that fit my body type. And any clothes that do fit, I quickly grow out of and am stuck to either wear ill-fitting clothes or go get new ones. Other times when I was asked, "Where does your family come from?" I would always be sort of embarrassed because I was almost the perfect German stereotype: tall, blonde, and a lighter eye color than most. And when people would point this out, it would just make me feel less significant than others because I was just an average little piece in an average German stereotype. I would then most either try to avoid the subject or change the topic, just because I felt I was really no different from the next tall person or the next blonde person. But But still, some people think that I am better than them in some way because I am taller than them or a group of people. And this pisses me off because that is saying I'm some sort of freakish person who, because they're tall, has some sort of massive ego and always has to let others know about it, which is not true at all. I have almost never brought up my height in a conversation, and it is always other people who bring it up and then blame me for being so tall. Being tall does have its perks, but it definitely also has its downsides, which most people overlook. Being tall is always associated with power and strength a lot more than a person who is an average height, and this puts me in a category that always defines every movement that I make and how I should feel about certain things. Often people think that I hate or don't like shorter people just because, well, they're short, and that makes no sense. And that's like saying I don't like someone because of their hair or skin color, and that is just completely wrong.